Get ready for the next
What's
battle.
good, ladies and gentlemen, bitches? We are back in the building, recording live from the mothership. I hope everybody is good. We're doing something a little bit different today. We ain't jumping on rank. We ain't playing no matches at all. What we're gonna do, I've got a match loaded up. We're in replay mode. I'm trying to bring some slightly different content, some more variety to the channel, some more studying type shit, some more learning type shit, right? So what we're gonna do is we're in analysis mode. I've got this set that I recently ran. It was a pretty good set. I enjoyed it a lot. This is probably one of the better players I've played, to be honest. I've been playing a lot of good players, which is all I've been wanting in life. Since we got to Tekken King, yeah, I can feel like we've been playing some more versed opponents. But anyway, what we're gonna do, we got this set, Lidia versus Reina. I really like this matchup as well. I'm not gonna hold you. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna run it through each match one time. We're gonna jump in, we're gonna analyze. I'm gonna take a look, I'm gonna see if there's anything that I can see that I could have done better. I'm gonna try and point out some of the things that have been working for me playing with Lidia. And then after we've done that, we're gonna jump into some other replays of some other players in the same matchup, Lidia versus Reina, and we're gonna see what players of a higher rank will do in the matchup, see if there's anything that I should be doing that they've been doing, and try and see if there's something that I could implement in my Lidia gameplay moving forward. It's something that I'm gonna try and see, maybe it will work, watching more higher level gameplay, watching these replays more, and yeah, let's see how this goes. So, you know, if you like the idea, go ahead and leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you've been here before. If you haven't been here before, sit back, enjoy, and let's go ahead and do it. Like I said, the first match, let's take this stuff off the screen as well. Let's just go ahead and let's just watch it like you would watch a regular match. I don't even remember what it is. There we go, boom. And boom. No? We can take Hippo Rees off. Attack info, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're just gonna run through it, and then after that we'll go round by round and we'll kind of go in a little bit of further detail and see what's happening, see what I was thinking. But this Reina was good. I feel like if I didn't have the Reina matchup knowledge that I had, we would have been blessed. So there was a big mistake that I was making against Sentai, and I'm gonna point it out, but it was really getting me fucked up. I'm not gonna hold you as well. During this set, I forgot which way you're meant to step Reina. I'm pretty sure it's left. Yeah. It's crazy because it's my main, right? It's been my main. So we baited out the rage art right there. We got ourselves the first round. Caught him with a few running ones. Poke him with the low. Now, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you about this low. We got a hit. What did he set me up? Was there electric setup? Was there a wall god kick setup? No, it wasn't. It was just a down forward into down forward, down forward freeze. Because I'm pretty sure he got me with a wall god kick full crouch setup, and I was pissed because I know all about that. Should we go one round at a time and analyze each round in between? Maybe we should. I think it would be better that way. Boom, caught him counter hit. I'm gonna tell you about this low, and then we ran into a counter hit of our own. So this right here, this is what I'm talking about. You're gonna see this. What actually happened? So I pressed 2 that time. I'm not meant to be rewinding this first time through, but I had to see. Yeah, okay, I pressed 2 too. So this is a mistake that I've been making. So I'm gonna go back real tight. I was not dealing with Sentai the way I know I should. And y'all can already see it right here. And then he ducked. I ducked right at the end. So what we're gonna do? All right. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to round 1, and we're gonna analyze before. We're gonna analyze in between each round. That's what we're gonna do. So started off this round. This round was pretty basic. Like, if I get into heaven and earth. I always try and play it safe with the 2, but this guy stepped it really well. So there I had to take a note of that. I could see that his electrics were real good, so that's something I had to pay attention to and be ready. So right here, obviously I know for the millionth time I've tried to tell you guys to deal with Sentai. Whenever they go into Sentai, you jab or you duck. You do one of the 2 every single time, because it will shut this shit down and it will make it worth not even going into Sentai. In my opinion, to be honest, Sentai is so weak. People act like Sentai is strong. It's so weak. But I've told y'all already, as soon as they get into Sentai, you jab. And that's what I was trying to do during this set. But for the whole set, I couldn't control my fingers. And instead of jabbing, instead of doing 1 jab, I would do 2 jabs or I'd do 3 jabs. And the power crush kept beating me. In this case, I was just late with the jab by the looks of it. Yeah, I was late with the jab. But that's something that was happening all set. Like, I was trying to jab and I would end up doing 2 jabs. Or you saw before, I would do an actual 2 jab instead of a 1 jab. Yeah, and it was messing me up because I know exactly what to do. And I was trying to do it, but my brain was just killing me. And right there, baited him into doing a rage art. Trying to play it safe. That's one thing I'm definitely doing more, is trying to play it safer. So here, getting him while he's waking up. So this low right here, let me tell you something. This low, if people are saying Lidia has bad lows, listen, I agree. Lidia has bad lows. But this is her best low, in my opinion. From what I've been, from the mileage I've been getting, all her lows, you're risking your life to do them. If I'm gonna risk my life to do any low, it's this one right here. Because I don't even know how to explain why it's so good. But the mental frames seem to get people to just shut down. And it's so, the best thing, alright, so there's 3 really good things about this low right here. The first one is that you can't, it gels with the high. So you can't duck that second high, right? You can block it, but you can't duck it. The second thing, it is super hit confirmable on counter hit. Which is why you could just see me fishing for it. Because as soon as I see that counter hit, I'm letting the trigger go. 38 damage for a low that's hit confirmable, 15 frames. I'm gonna take that. And then the third thing that's really good, I think it's the only move she has that tracks both ways. Lidia has huge trouble with tracking. It's the only move outside of homing attacks, of course. She has homing attacks. Down back 3 itself is homing. But I use the hell out. It makes her neutral a lot scarier because it's got good range, etc, etc. That's the low that I'm using. That's my low of choice. I could probably make it work with just that low alone. Like, get rid of the other ones. I sprinkle the other ones in here and there, but down 3-1, I've been making it work. Super hit confirmable, which is why I love it. Right there, boom. You get the counter hit, let that shit fly. 38 damage, like it ain't no joke. And again, right there, I was supposed to interrupt with a jab, messed it up. And I feel like this whole match, this set would have been different had I just jabbed there, right? I didn't punish. But it can be hard, like, right? It's easy in theory. But obviously, Rainers who use forward 2, and they mix up their timing with it, you might not be ready to jab interrupt. Alright, so let's watch through this. We'll stop this set to analyze. Who's caught me with down forward 1. Lovely electric. See that the delay? Oh, the dash electric. That's when I was like, alright, this dude. That's when I was like, alright, this dude's good. That boy good. I tried to mash right there because I thought that the why is my mind go? I thought that the unblockable throw was coming. I should have just ducked, to be honest. Should have just ducked. Alright, we're gonna go back in just so that we can analyze this last round. So this guy took that last round. Took the first game off of me. that down two, it hit me quite a lot. So that's something that I could have done better. I definitely could have been sidestepping a little bit better. We kind of just let that fly as well. I wasn't ready. This round, I mean, damn. Probably should have been ready to sidestep that heat smash. There's really nothing to address too much in that match right there. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the next one. Alright. Let's go. We got our second matchup. Yeah, I really, from the matchups that I've done, Lidia Reina, I really like. I can add it to my list of matchups I really enjoy. Reina versus Kazuya is another one. I just love that. I enjoy that matchup, that set of mind games. So the Reina's pressuring me early in this round. A lot of plus frames. I've learned to be patient. But the electric right now, catching me. So let's go back and let's analyze that. And let's see what maybe I could have done a little bit differently. Other than just basic matchup stuff, what I should have been doing. I think what the first thing I'm noticing is probably trying to use some keep out of my own. That's something outside of doing down 3. That's kind of the keep out I use. Back 1 is also not bad for keep out. But again, in a situation like this is something that this is something that I point out all the time. But let's jump in right here, like something like right there. Boom, a dick jab could have fit in right there. Let's see what else. Boom, another dick jab could have fit in right there. If it's not a dick jab, armor. Like, I have opportunities to get out of certain situations. I need to get better. I think one of my next big steps defensively is getting better at using power crush and using dick jabs to get out of pressure. Like, I hold pressure too much sometimes. Like, I let him get away with a lot of slower moves. And yeah. Sometimes I'm too comfortable in just playing defense. That's another move I need more. 2-1. Sorry, not 2-1. 2-4. But yeah, I think in that first round, more keep out and being more active on defense. Active defense is something I'm working on. Like right there, I should have stepped out the corner. I had opportunities to step out the corner before. And that worked. Sorry, I realized I'm not meant to be rewinding. Should have punished. Should have whip punished a little bit better right there. But it's all good. So, some adaptations were made in that round. Let's go back and let's look, right? Just basic, like I said, active defense. Sidestepping out the corner when he had me there. I got caught right there. Should have been more patient. That was a poor combo. Did he not use a... He didn't use a tornado. Yeah, that's a poor combo. My guy. Alright, so he got me in the same type of shit. I sidestepped out the corner. Punished that. Now this is where, for him... this don't... On both... For him, it's kind of like he didn't really know his own... Or maybe he just guessed wrong that I was going to do something else. I don't know if he's labbed the parry with Lidia. But I actually managed to visually confirm the parry. And then I realized, alright, I could finish this string. So nice little confirm on my end. Gotten some damage on that. Should have punished that right. If I punished that right there, would that have been a wall splat? No. Alright. Because that could have, if that was the case, that could have been game right there if I got wall splat. But we didn't punish. I went with finishing the string that time. I said it's hit confirm, boys. Sometimes you just let it fly. You get them comfortable with the 2 hits, sometimes you let the 3rd hit go. People don't really duck the 3rd hit anyway. Even the mental frames are strong even with the fact that people aren't really looking for the 3rd hit. So when the 3rd hit comes into factor, the mental frames become a lot stronger on it. So down 3-1 is a really good low. I think at this point, I've managed to get him to respect me a little bit more. See, like right there, I should have just jabbed. Instead of just doing jab, I done 1-2-2. If I just done 1, we could have blocked the power crush, we would have been fine. But I'm giving up damage that I don't need to give up. So at least I have the right idea, but the execution is off. Right there. I know the matchup. I'm not pressing into that stance. But oh, he sold. He sold. He sold. So let's go back and let's check it out. In the end, we see round came down to him selling, but what happened in a couple mistakes? It came down to a couple mistakes for both of us. See, I done it 2 times. I didn't even realize I done it twice. Instead of just jabbing, I done. And the thing is also, I didn't realize that I didn't expect him to use so much power crush. But obviously, I kept pressing, so of course he'd use power crush, right? Another thing that's really working well, going for the sweep and then just canceling out a stance. Maybe not going for another sweep immediately, but you know, taking my frames outside of stance. Was again mental frames. Lidia from Tekken 7 on to now, she works a lot on mental frames. So much on mental frames. You have to be able to take your mental frame. So yeah, I mean, we all made mistakes in that round right there, but that one in the end cost. I don't know why he didn't just go for stomp. Stomp is always your best option. Alright, let's check out this round here. He's putting the pressure on. I would love to do. Why did I go forward 3 instead of forward 1 plus 2? Interesting. He decided to keep the pressure. The first back one of the set comes out. And finally, I was patient with the power crush. Popped a combo off. That wasn't max damage right there, but it's all good. Being patient. Let that heat smash go. Obviously gonna go for 2. Yeah, I knew I was gonna go for 2 before I even had to see it. 2 is such a good option that 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna just play it safe and do 2, because what's the worst that can happen, really? I mean, it can be stepped, but it also is fairly hard to step. A lot of people ain't looking to step it, and you got options that could track steppers anyway. So let's go ahead and look at this final round, and let's see where I won it and what I maybe could have done better. So he whiffed again. One thing that I've noticed I need to improve with Lidia is my whiff punishment. I whiff punish with little stuff rather than, like, right here, an easy 3-2 could have launched, right? When I sidestep certain stuff, a lot of time I go for 2-2. I don't know why. It's just natural instead of going for 3-2 launch. So this is something I need to work on. Like right here, even if I'm not launching, I could have gone for political storm. That's one big thing. I really need to use political storm more to whiff punish, and that's something I'm going to be working on moving forward. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't break. He went for the Oki. I would have broken, took that combo. And I was patient there, and that kind of swung the game. Got my punish. I could have done a better combo as well, to be honest, probably. Let's see what kind of combo I could have done. Let's see. Actually, nah, this isn't a better combo. Alright, nah, I think I probably done the best combo I could have. Oh, my bad. Alright, let's jump back in. Yeah, I done a decent combo. I was thinking maybe I could get the wall without tail spinning, but nah, Lidia don't have that kind of wall carry. She got good wall carry. And then the patience got me in the end. At that point, I was just waiting to use heat smash and get him into a final guessing situation. The heat smash situation is just real good because, like, regardless, they're taking chip damage. Like, you're gonna leave with +6. It's just a good situation to be in. All right, so final match of the set. Sorry, it's 1-1, and let's see who takes it and let's see why. I'm definitely watching my Lidia, and I'm thinking more keep out. That right there, again, the counter hit confirmed. That's what I kind of use that for, to make people second guess their entry. But like I said, I have in the past used back one. There again, it's super counter hit confirmable. I'm telling you guys, throw this move out, practice counter hit confirming it, and use this move. Parried it right there. Done a good job. I feel like he makes this comeback. No, he doesn't. Alright, we hit him with a heat smash. We had too much of a health advantage. So let's go back and let's watch this round. One thing I've been telling myself with Lidia specific is to use more back one. I don't know why. It's such a good move. I don't really use it too much. So between back one and down three, I've been telling myself to do it more. I've been doing more back three. I need to start doing more back one, because look at that damage, right? On relatively low risk. It's really good. Again, caught him coming in. Boom. Big damage. Back one. Love it. Yeah, back one as keep out. I'm trying to think, like, what else can I really use as keep out? I need to do back. Yeah, I'm just kind of letting the Reina enter as she pleases. Again, here was a situation as well where I'm looking and I'm like, I probably could have fit in a dick jab at somewhere or power crush. And just doing that will make people double think, and it will make people maybe take more risks, maybe a hop kick to beat a dick jab if they think that's coming, you know? Something else to think about. It's always a good option to dick jab. Being patient, but you know, here maybe I could have thrown out some keep out. A couple back ones here wouldn't hurt, you know? I'm sure. I'm not dealing with the Sentai right. There was a good read. I knew that something slow was gonna come out, counter hit with the low. Oh, I remember that, and it's killing me! Because that was my chance! We played it pretty well to bring ourselves back into it, right? Cancelled the charge. I just want to see... I just want to take this win, bro. I just want to take this... I would have won! I would have won, bro. Even with the jab... Even with the jab, I would have had it, right? But I was just slow on the confirm of the combo, and that hurts. And then he took my back. Let's go back and let's look back at that round. I don't want this video to be too long as well, so we're gonna try and keep this analysis fairly short. But honestly, watching this back even, I'm really enjoying. Like, this is a good set. This is one of the better sets I've played. This is a really good Reina too. Just like his timing was really a challenge for me. He obviously had the execution. His electrics were real good. He knew how to play Reina. Should have punished that. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to go for something slower, so that counter hit. The thing is, it's one of Reina, it's one of Lidia's better counter hit options too, because it actually does, like, it does more damage than down forward 2 counter hit. See, like here, he wasn't doing a lot of frame traps, right? So like here again, like a lot of opportunities I could have jabbed out of, even if I'm not... Okay, you can't get out of that. I already know that. That's a frame trap right there. Okay, so you didn't press anything right there. But yeah, there's a lot of opportunities that I could have got out of, and I hold too much pressure sometimes. I need to get better at mashing out of stuff. And right there, honestly, I can't even be too mad at myself. I should have been 2-0 up, but just didn't react quick enough, I guess. You know what I could have done as well? Nah, it's still playing on my mind. I could have probably kept it easy. I want to see... I probably could have used any of my bounds, is what I'm thinking now. Yeah, bro, I could have... Yeah, bro, I could have... Oh, wait. Alright, that one wouldn't have worked. Oh, man. What a way to lose a round, huh? Would have been a good ass comeback too. Made some good reads. Again, instead of just jabbing, which is what I was thinking in my brain, I done the whole string and it's getting me punished. You know how different this set would have went if I had just jabbed and not taken the power crush damage on some of these or all of these. That was another read. I thought the high maybe was coming, but he didn't use the high at all in this set. He literally just used the power crush on the low. And again, I didn't give him a reason to use anything else because I kept doing my string instead of just doing the one. It's real annoying. Because again, like I know and I was trying to implement it, but messing it up. Good punish. Another thing I need to work on, you know, better punishment with Lidia. It took me a while to get my punishment really good with Reina, so you know, it will take time. Yeah, I think he realized maybe that I know the Reina matchup, so he went for the 4 from stance. I tried to mix it up a little bit here because obviously final round, but that electric, ooh. And that time, I was not ready. That setup is just so good. It's so good, bro. Even though I know the matchup, you know, it caught me off guard. You know, you see someone do wild rise in 4-4, and your immediate thought is to punish because it's while standing 4-4, you know. So that time I wasn't ready for it. I should have been. I should have went for a grab or another low. Let's go ahead and let's see if there's anything in this final round that we could point out. We got a nice down forward 2 to open the round. He mixed it up really well. Like right there, you saw I went for the parry. This time, for the first time, I think he went for the hell sweep. So yeah, that round was just a the reads that I went for. There's really nothing to point out. The reads I went for in that round were wrong. Initially, I went to parry the Heaven's Wrath 2. He went for a Hell Sweep. Then he went for Heaven's Wrath 2. Then he went into Sentai. I tried to get a high Sabaki. He didn't go for the high, right? Now I'm wall splatted. And then, you know, I pressed into the stance. So, we've seen that. We're now going to go into some higher level gameplay. Hopefully it's good. I didn't even watch these replays, but I'm going to take a look and I'm going to see if there's anything that these guys are doing that I should be doing or that I think is going to help me in the matchup or in general. Listen, Lidia didn't just bring the fight, she brought the tunes. Is this Lidia? Yo, tell me who this I'm sure this is a cosplay, right? Is it like Yu Yu Hakusho or something, or I don't know. I ain't seen it, but I'm sure I've seen this. Anyway, it don't matter. All right, we got a Tekken God Lidia. Let's run it back from the beginning. We got a Tekken God Lidia and the Tekken Emperor Reina. So these guys are kind of both where I'm shooting to get to with my Lidia for now. This is my, you know, my current goal. So let's see what these guys are doing. This Lidia is a lot more aggressive than the one I faced. Interesting, right? Okay, so immediately, you know what? I'm not gonna pause. I'm gonna keep the same type of formula. But usually, he went sidestep 2 to spike. I would usually go for down 1. I wonder why he went sidestep 2. Maybe to align a little bit better. Little slow on the punish. That could have changed everything. Tracking with Lidia is it's so hard, bro. You have to be thinking all the time. She ain't like some of these other no punish? What? Why was that not a punish? Can you know what? I've never actually thought to lab this. Can you sidestep? Sorry. You can't sidestep that way. Maybe you can the other way, but alright, cool. But no punish? He was a little bit slow, I guess. I don't... Interesting. Yeah, this Reina is being very... What's a combo? That's not it. What would you do in that situation? What would you do? What would you... Sorry. I'm trying to figure out what you would do in that situation to bound. What move do you have? Is it... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this Reina is quite aggressive, and the same thing. No real keep out from the Lidia, but leveled it up.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice punish, I guess. I mean, the better option is 3-2, obviously. But he launched it regardless. Nice. What's he going for? He's only got one stock, so it makes sense to go for that ender. The heat smash, I mean, it's got no tracking at all, but it's so good. It really is good, because it just puts you in a dangerous situation. You get a stock, now he's in 3 stocks. He went straight for the Power Crush launcher. I tend to delay it. If I'm ever going for the Power Crush launcher, I'd like to delay it. I don't know why it seems to work for me. Alright, what's the combo? What a combo. Interesting ender. Eats the 2. And he got him with the rage up. Interesting. Let's go back and let's watch this. So again, I'm noticing the same, like no keep out. Nicely timed forward 2 there. He was really looking, I don't know why he crouched and got hit by that, because Reina don't have no full crouch mix. Why was that short? There's some interesting stuff happening in this set. Miss punishes. I don't know why that whiffed. I've never seen that whiff. I didn't know that could whiff. What a combo. And then he got the wall perfectly. The ender was, I don't know why he went for this ender and then he decided not to take any Oki. Lidia got a lot of recoverable health. And then in the end, it was just a rage art that got him. Good rage art. Fair. Excuse me, it's early. I'm tired. I'm tired. We got more. Let's check out. Alright. So again, we got a Tekken God Lidia and a Tekken King Reina. So let's see. I'm really looking for playstyle. I'm looking for what moves they're using that I... Immediately, what I'm noticing, right? What did he actually do? Okay, so he... interesting. So obviously I know you can Sabaki the electric, but it's a risk, so... Very nice. And then you got the wolf flat. So what's the combo? So here's what I would have done. Actually, he don't have no stocks, right? So, I mean, even that. Let's see. Yeah, that's better as well because you charge it. There we go, extra damage. Low on the... So what did you do? I mean, his combo, yeah, his combo wasn't it. If you have more stocks, he didn't have any stocks, so my combo, it don't even matter right now. And then you get wall splat. Because I don't know why you just did. Let me stop. Oh, okay, I see. Let me stop rewinding and then wait until the end. What are you doing in neutral? Not much. Neutral seems to be an issue for Lidia players in general. Alright, so Reina takes the first round. So I don't even feel like we really need to watch this back. We saw where it went well and where it went bad. But immediately the first thing I noticed is jab. Like with Lidia, I don't really use her jab too much. And maybe that's something that I need to use a bit more. So he played up to this point really well, and then he threw it away right here with the bad political storm. Yeah, his combo really wasn't good at that, now that I'm thinking about it. But then from here, the defense just wasn't really holding up. He was just getting hit. Yeah, he's a lot of ducking, I guess.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, second round. Back one. First back one of the game. Back one again. And then caught ducking. Back one. Down back two. Down back four to track. Could have had a better punish, but it's all good. Ooh. You can't just throw that move out like that. You gotta be sure that your opponent is gonna stand still. Nice hop kick. Right, let's see what the option is. He's still got no stock, so right now if I'm him, I'm trying to get into it. There we go. Alright, so he's gonna get one at least. Chip, pressure, well played. Well played. I always try and get as many stocks as possible in the first round. So I'm gonna just do, I might just pop heat and then do a heat smash right away. If I'm thinking correctly at least. So yeah, he's just, looking at this round, he's getting caught ducking. Really with this guy in neutral, if he ain't doing forward 2. Yeah, and then he done that and he threw it away, right? So that's, you don't want to give up stuff like that. Because people are going to be sidestepping against you anyway as Lidia, right? So when you're doing that move, you need to make sure your opponent ain't going to move. And then he brought it back with a nice little hop kick. Yeah, I like that he ran up and he didn't do anything. Because when you're running up as Lidia, like I said, sidestep. I usually run up and do a back one. Because a back one will track the opposite side of like forward 2 and whatnot. It tracks people stepping to their right, which is Lidia's weak side. So, I mean, not 100%, but it definitely can track if you time it right. No punish. I like this Lidia's timing. I can say that. I like the timing. Wasn't on her toes. Wasn't on her toes to whiff punish that. And there you go, running into the same problem that I was running into. That's something I don't use as Reina, and I really have to. I really have to. Alright. So the Reina took that one. There's one more match in this set to watch. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch this. And we're going to see. We're going to see how it goes. Alright. This is the final match we're going to look at here today. We've got to launch that immediately. Oh, you're on demotion too. Oh, he's done it again. Ah, I'm not the only one. Simple jab. One jab and you'll be safe. I don't know what it is that's tempting people to press multiple times. That's a good punish from the Reina. Yeah, this Lidia's ducking a lot for Reina, but like you don't need to duck this much against Reina. You really don't. But he played that well. So really, defensively is where I feel like he's letting himself down in this matchup. Just ducking a lot. Should have launched that right there. Could have been in a very good position. Good sidestep. But then again, same mistake. Good punish. Good punish. He's already got a stock too, which is good. First round stock. Yeah, this is a sick matchup. I like that. But you see, he was doing the same thing I was doing, whereas doing red tape and then just canceling red tape. You don't need to go into horse stance. You don't need to do a follow-up. Cancel it. And then just, you know, especially at the wall there again, I guess you could just do another red tape. Again, good punish. Rain is letting it fly and he shouldn't. And then you let it fly. Yeah, I like that. Poor combo, of course. This guy's been showing some not great combos. Let's see what he does here. 4 again. Where's your tornado? Kill him. Come on, man. I gotta show you how to do it. Oh, I took over the wrong. My bad, bruh. That's not it. There we go. I still didn't kill, but you get the point, man. Come on, man. Do something a little bit better. Although, to be fair, more or less did the same damage. But even that, like, if I'd done a different bound, you know, we definitely could have killed. I hope. Alright. So Lidia's looking good right here. 2-0. Landing himself a hop kick. More jabs. Jabs seem to be working pretty well in, like, kind of locking this guy down a little bit. Press this time. Why did he press this time? Could have got a better punish off of that. But to be fair, the guy went for power crush, so the jab was the right idea. See, this right here, I think this is how Lidia should... Damn, why does he keep mashing? Ran him over in that last round. I don't even think there's anything I need to point out right there. That was just Lidia being played. He was not ready for that final round. I feel like this is how Lidia should be played, right? You don't just go in and just rush the starts mix up. You don't force the mix up. You don't force forward 2. You play neutral. You play Tekken like any other character. You throw in, sprinkle in your forward 2s. And sometimes you don't need to follow up. Sometimes you just do forward 2 and block, right? Sometimes you do down back 3 and block, right? And then when it's time to ramp it up, then you bring in the pressure. Then you bring in forward 2, power crush, forward 2 this. And then you mix it up. And I feel like for me at least, this is where I'm seeing the most success. I think we're gonna do more stuff. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for more high-level Lidia players. I mean, I'm gonna look for higher level, to be honest. Like, not talking any smack to this guy. This guy did his thing, but hopefully we can find even better Lidia players to learn from in the replays, and hopefully I can adapt, get my Lidia a little bit better, and raise it up there. So I think we're gonna do more content like this, and develop it, adapt it, so maybe it ain't so long as well. 50 minutes, god damn. But yeah, more content of us kind of looking over our stuff and, you know, trying to improve. But match analysis, that's all for today. I will be back. We'll be back with some gameplay real soon for Lidia, and I'm gonna showcase to you what I can do with the character. Until then, peace.